Hello everyone. In this video we will talk about the laboratory diagnosis of gonococcus. Gonococcus is gram-negative capsulated kidney-shaped bacteria. They have villi on their surface. They are obligate aerobe. It means they need oxygen to grow. They are non-motile. That's why I am showing it in a box. They give catalase positive, oxidase positive, and they do not ferment maltose. We will talk about the methods of diagnosis of gonococcus. The first method is specimen collection, second is direct smear microscopy, third culture, and fourth biochemical test, and the last is molecular method. First is specimen collection. We will take urethral swab in men and cervical swab in women. Vaginal swab is not satisfactory because of the presence of commensal in the vagina. How we will take the urethral swab? Then the urethral meatus is cleaned with the gas soaked in the saline. If we want to take the purulent discharge, then it is done by pressing at the base of penis and collected directly on the slide or the swab. We also use Dacron or rayon swab. They are synthetic swab. Dacron and rayon swab, they are synthetic swab. They should be used as cotton swab are inhibitory to gonococci. So if we use Dacron and rayon swab, then there will be no inhibition for gonococcus. And fourth, in chronic urethritis, prostatic massage is done to collect secretion, and morning drop of secretion should be collected. Second method is direct smear microscopy. The gram staining of urethral exudate will reveal that gonococcus is gram-negative diplococci. They are gram-negative, so pink in color, diplococci, and they are kidney-shaped. In men, this smear microscopy is sensitive and specific, but women, there is 50% of sensitive. Why? Because there may be presence of Neisseria gonorrhoeae as a commensal. So, the culture is recommended for women. Now, let's have a look on culture method. Gonococcus should be transported immediately. That's why we are using transport media, and transport media is the media which is used for the transportation of any delicate microorganism or if there is suspected delay. And here we are using transport media called Stewart transport media or Ames medium. This Ames medium is charcoal containing medium. We are using selective media here. Selective media which will allow certain microorganism to grow and inhibit other commensal. And as we know that this web will contain normal flora, so we have to use selective media. The mainly selective media we are using for gonococcus is Thayer-Martin medium. If you are talking about Neisseria, then never forget Thayer-Martin medium. Second is modified New York City medium, and the third is Martin-Lewis medium. Thayer-Martin medium includes chocolate agar made with sheep blood, including antimicrobials like vancomycin, nystatin, colistin. The modified New York City medium will include lice blood agar, including lincomycin, colistin, trimethorphan. So, the gonococcus is incubated at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 to 48 hours, and it will produce large colonies like 1.5 to 2.5 millimeter. And suppose this is the any selective media. Let's say that this is Thayer-Martin medium. So the colony will be gray, convex, and with the opaque center. We have to take the specimen of blood and synovial fluid in the suspected cases of the DGI, and we are using enriched media here. Enriched media is the media containing liquid media plus inhibitory agent, and here the lysed blood agar and chocolate agar are used. Now let's have a look on the biochemical test of gonococcus. Gonococcus mainly give three biochemical tests which include oxidase test, catalase test and RCUT, rapid carbohydrate utilization test. Gonococcus is oxidase and catalase positive, and in RCUT they will ferment the glucose but not maltose and sucrose. Remember this. Now the next method is molecular method. It is important, and in molecular method PCR is useful. The targeted gene are 16S or 23S rRNA. Now let's have a look on the treatment of the gonococcus. The drug of choice for the gonococcal infections are the third generation of cephalosporin. Both the sexual partners should be treated because we know that this is sexually transmitted. The drug is ceftriaxone, 250 mg dose is given, and if there is presence of chlamydial infection, then the drug of choice are azithromycin or doxycycline. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share.